Athletically, I always competed well. And I don't say this arrogantly because with my high school coach and my grandfather, the charge that they gave me when I went to Wake Forest is, you must always be the best player on the field. I was always the best player on the field. Not so much because of talent, but because I knew that I represented something that was larger than myself. I am Robert Grant. I attended Wake Forest University when we integrated college sport back in 1964. Coming out of high school, I had about 40 different offers. I had planned to go attend Michigan State. Everyone in the country knew that they would be winning a national championship. So that was my choice. And my high school coach called me into his office. He held the picture up and he said, "Do you know who this white man is?" I told him, "Well, no, I don't even know a lot of white people." He said, "This is Coach Bill Tate, and up at Wake Forest University, they're getting ready to integrate major college sport in the South." I was thinking to myself, well, Coach, what are you telling me this for? I'm going to Michigan State. And he said, "This is where we're going." So that was it. I didn't have a choice. I would never argue back with my coach. At that time in 1964, if we said hello to many of the people on campus, they didn't really want to be seen associating with the Black players. So what we had was each other. I went there determined to do what my grandfather told me to do. He says, you go up there and you turn in a championship performance in everything that you do. And don't worry about what other people think. And he was right. It took 4 years for us to bring that around. And while it was never really perfect at that time, there's still work to be done in our society. But sports has a way of opening doors, which it still does today. And you look in the stands today and there's a rainbow of color. You look on the field and there's a rainbow of color there. So we have made tremendous progress, the retired players. But we try to use the money that we make to make life better, not just for retired football players, but for other people in our society who are in need too. My boyhood dream was to become a professional football player. It's about finding something that you have a passion for, that you're willing to put in the work for, and it doesn't happen in one day. It takes a lifetime commitment. We can do much more than we believe that we can. If you want to excel, commit to giving better than your best in whatever it is that you're doing. Sports has always been an impetus for change, and I was a person who was committed to contributing to making change and bringing about change in this country.